This game might look really old, but it's something new. Stay with me for a minute. I recently discovered that there's this big community of game devs out there that are still making games for the Commodore 64. That's right, a platform that was released back in 1982. That's 43 years ago. These aren't just rinky-dink small games people are making and passing off as C64 titles. No, these are fully fledged RPGs, classic arcade-style shooters, adventure games, and so much more. All available to buy and play with graphics, art, and sound, all pushing the aging hardware to its limits. I really love this sort of thing, people still supporting the older platforms that they love, and games were different back then. They felt magical and pushed the bounds of your imagination to show you different worlds with very little, and it just seemed more special. Anyway, here's some cool titles I came across that I wanted to share. Tony Montezuma Gold. Apparently this game is incredible and beloved in this community, and I can see why. Look at that art, it's just so cool and fleshed out. Fish Tycoon 64. Now I don't think this is necessarily pushing the limits for what a C64 can do, but the nostalgia of these graphics and the calm I feel while looking at it, it just transports you to a different time. Heck, there's even a port of Spelunky for the C64 on itch.io, cause why not? Finally, I wanted to highlight a creator I found on itch when I was looking into all of this. Their name is Sarah Jane Avery, and they seem to be pretty prolific in making games for the Commodore 64. They started programming in the 80s and they made that a full-time career for themselves, becoming a senior computer games programmer, and then in their spare time they wrote and self-published novels. And why I'm mentioning all of this is because they then went on to turn said novels into a series of JRPG C64 games called Brightly Witch Chronicles. And these aren't just some throwaway games, they're some of the highest rated games for the C64 on itch.io. And you can see the passion they've put into them. The love and time to share not only the books they wrote, but the game system that they hold dear to them. I love this sort of thing because as I age, I find it harder to move past what I loved as a kid, as I feel we all do. And it made me happy to stumble upon her work, which she's obviously poured incredible amounts of love and passion into. And I just wanted to put a spotlight on them and hope that others might admire it as well. As always, like and follow. Games are hard to make, and go show the devs some love.